So the human hearing can hear sound across an enormous range of intensities, from threshold of hearing, the sound level below which a person ear is unable to detect any sound, up to the threshold of pain, the minimum intensity at which a person being to perceive or sense as simultaneous as being painful. So now we are going to see what does noise level look like. This is the chart of permissible exposure limit in 24 hours, and this is dBA. So 85 dB, like 8 hours, 88 dB 4 hours, 91 dB 2 hours, 94 dB 1 hour, 97 dB 30 minutes, 100 dB 15 minutes, 103 dB 7 minutes and 30 seconds, and 106 dB is 3 minutes and 45 seconds. This is the decibel, and this is the permissible exposure in 25 hours. So in the 25 hours, if workers are going to work, this is the permissible exposure limit. If they are working more than 8 hours, like this person is going to work more than 8 hours, and in the range of 85 decibel, so that guy will be affected. So this is the example you can see easily. So what are the basic concepts of noise? So now we are going to see, this is the basic concepts of noise. LEPD, what is the full form? Loudness equivalent per perceived decibel, represent the equivalent continuous daily personal noise exposure level. LEPD is the effect the time weighted average dose of the noise calculated for a national 8 hours day. And LC peak, what is LC peak? LC peak refers to the C weighted peak level. LC peak is the minimum C weighted peak sound pressure level to which a person is exposed. This is the peak sound pressure level recorded during a noise survey using a sound level meter set to the C weighted decibel scale. So C weighted, we already know that in dB there is there is C, like we all already knows in last videos. So this is the LEPD and LC peak. This is the difference between LEPD and LC peak. So now we are going to see effects of exposure to a sound level. So effects: hearing loss, conductive, sensory neural, and tinnitus, and threshold shift, temporary, permanent, and precise and socius. So we are going to see what is pre-biases. Pre-biases is the age-related hearing loss that occurs gradually as per people age. It typically affects both ears and its chances, and it categorized by a reduction in the ability to hear frequencies, making it more difficult to understand speech, especially in noisy environment. The condition is caused by a change in the inner ear auditory nerve or relevant structure over time. This is the one of the most common condition affecting older adults. Means this is the this situation mostly cause in older adults, like for 90 years old, 75 years old, 60 years old. There is higher chances for this disease. Now, what is noise risk assessment and planning for control? With reference to the British HSC L108 controlling noise and at work. So, Regulation 5, assessment of the risk to health and safety created by exposure at workplace require. An employer who carries out work is liable to expose any employees to noise at or above a low exposure. Action value shall be make a suitable and sufficient assessment of the risk from that noise to the health and safety of those employees, and the risk assessment shall identify the measures which needs to be taken to meet the requirements of this regulations. Means employer he have the authority to provide all the necessary PPEs to our employees. So these are all the things we are going to see. So what this is also one chart of noise test probable noise level, and a risk assessment which will be needed in the noise is like this for more than. So the noise is in intrusive but more but normal conversation is possible. So 80 dB 6 hours only. You have to shut out to talk to someone 2 meter away. 85 dB in 2 hours means this is the maximum hours you can speak with another guy. You have to shout to talk to someone in 1 meter away. 90 dB 45 minutes. This is the limit for sound. So controlling noise at work, the assessment should consider the level, type and duration of exposure. The effect of exposure to a noise is on employees. Any information provided by the manufacturers of work equipment, the availability of alternative equipment designed to reduce the emission of noise, appropriate information obtained following health surveillance, the availability of the person hearing protector with adequate attention characteristics. So this is the assessment planning the survey, instrumentation to take measurements, the use of noise calculator. Now we are going to see first in another video.